AI is coming for your job soon. It's your boy, all gone dark here. And in today's video, I want to talk about the future. Because the future is looking scary, man. The future is looking real scary. I'm already hearing about people losing their jobs. Coders, obviously. That's going to be gone soon. It's going to be vibe coding. It's going to be one person vibe coding 30 people's jobs. You know, cashiers, they were going years ago. But I've heard writers are being laid off. Like, hey, AI can write some really good copy, like marketing. It can generate images. Hey, there's probably some faceless YouTube channels that you've been watching that you don't even know they're not human. Like, you can be watching someone and even if they're not faceless, like some of them look like real people. And then you realize, hey, this isn't a real person, or you don't even realize it. Like some of them are becoming so realistic you can't even tell. So what does that mean for you as a person? You know? Well, if you're in the middle of a career, well, become the best, I guess. You got specialize. Try to become something that can't be replaced anytime soon. That's a tough one though. It is tough. You know? It's even tougher for the young people though. The young people are going to suffer. There's gonna be two types of young people. There's gonna be the one who tries and figures things out. You know, the one who becomes like an entrepreneur, does something that AI can't replace, or uses AI in a way to help a business, or becomes something like physical labory, like woodwork or selling. For example, my girlfriend, she doesn't have it here, but she's like, she knits a hat, or there's, maybe you can see it. Oh, look, you can. That blue hat, yeah, she made it herself in like a week, maybe. So it takes her a week to knit a hat, so maybe you should choose a different skill. But the point is, you can make things and sell them. You can make handmade mugs with like painting on them or something, and you can sell it. You can make your own little brand, like your brand image. Like I think back in the day, like my grandma has something like this, like a table, but it's got a mouse on it. And like this designer, what he does is he makes a wooden mouse, appear on or crafted into all his wooden designs, whether it's a table, a chair, or whatever else he makes. So he's got his own brand just from that mouse. You're gonna have to figure out how to do something like that. And I think these people are gonna succeed. Like, think about like in the old days, you got your own. I'm in Asia, which is relatable. It's relatable. I go on the street here. I'm in Bangkok. Even on the edge of Bangkok, and like what some people call like no-go zone, the middle of nowhere. Even if I go out here, there's people outside, they're selling food, like crepes, there's burger vans, there's people, like old people, they come with like a bag of like homemade desserts, like coconut jellies and different things like that. Like it's nice. You got people out there like grilling chicken on the road, side of the road, making coffee. I think that's going to come to the West. You know, like, we're really struggling. Like the West is going to become a third world world. people are gonna have to resort to these type of things in order to survive. In order not, because they're already gonna have to work like 2 jobs just to buy a house. Maybe, probably the house probably isn't an option, but you have to work a lot, and you're not getting much for it. So in a way, there's gonna be a thing like, hey, you got a wife? She's gonna have to get on the streets, boy. Get on that street corner. Start selling your little Etsy dolls and, I don't know, mug holders. Or you're gonna have to start, hitting that wood grinder, boy. Start crafting tables out of wood again. Things like that. For those people, for a certain amount of time, you're gonna succeed. You're gonna do well. Eventually, the AI robots will take over. Imagine all these like blue collar. Is it blue collar jobs? Okay, I think blue collar, like finances and people doing coding and the office jobs. The office jobbers. These people are going to get sacked. They're going to get overtaken by AI. Yeah, the AI can do financing better than you. Guess what? It's a robot. It knows math. It's a calculator. A talking calculator. These people are going to have no choice but to go into the trades. Young people in college are going to get out of college in debt, out of uni in debt. The job doesn't exist anymore after studying 4-6 years, their entire lives. They're in debt. They don't have a job. They go work minimum wage in a supermarket. Oh, those jobs are probably going to go too. You already got stocking robots, and you already got cashier robots. All these people, they have to go somewhere. What are they going to do? Probably into trades. Plumber, electrician, whatever else, you know them. Guess what? Like, you got so many people concentrated here. Like, how many people can really become plumbers, electricians? Like, think about it. These jobs are going to be really well paid until they're not. Until they're actually oversaturated, because that's like the only jobs that make any money. So they're going to make no money because everyone's going to do them. On top of that, well, maybe not. Like, I can think of like bricklaying. Like, sure, a robot could do that. A robot could speed it up, but if you're out there in the mud, let's be real, a robot's going to slip up. So maybe the big bricklayer's safe. But, like plumber, can they really not make a robot in the next 50 years that can maintain an entire building? Like, you just put like a robot in the corner. If someone has a problem, bing, plumber robot. It comes up with like the pipes. Look, just like, bzz, bzz, oh, we got a leak. I'll just use my little hand and replace pipe. Boom. All good. Automatic tightening hands. Boom, plumbers have been replaced. Every building just has like or every neighborhood just has a plumber robot you can rent. Who knows when that'll happen? Maybe 50 years, maybe 100 years, but at the start it's going to be everyone's just going to go for a trade job. They're going to get oversaturated. Everyone, like the tradey jobs are not going to pay well after a long time. Right now you're probably safe. And then it's going to be replaced by a robot. And then what? You've got entrepreneurs, people who use AI to make money, and people on universal credit. That's it. That's depopulation. That's total control. You're finished. Your bloodline's done, mate. Game over. The end times are soon. The Antichrist seems to be in control for now. Will we get a rise of Jesus to save us? I don't know. Will we get the sun to shoot off a solar flare that disables all electronics? I hope so, but unlikely. What'll happen in the future? I want to say revolution. Maybe, who knows? Anyways, I hope you absorb some knowledge or got some ideas. I don't know. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit like. If you find me entertaining, if you want to listen to me again, we can get a little sexy together. Hit subscribe. And if you do that, I'll make sure your family doesn't get taken out in the next extinction. Have a good one, boys. Have a good one.